So you want to fight like Oompa Loompa. There are a couple things that you need to know how to do, and that is 1, distance management, and 2, knowing when to use leg kicks. The best fighter to use to demonstrate this is none other than Israel Adesanya. He has every tool that you need to do this. So distance management, you have to have moves that will keep you in kickboxing range. One move, front body kick. With Adesanya, you can do it with his back leg or his lead leg, whichever one, but one that you get regardless is the back leg front body kick. Every single person gets it, whether or not you agree with it or not. Everybody can get it, even your creative fighter. So having a move to keep you at your kickboxing range. Another move, side kicks, just an extra layer of keeping your distance. Another one, they're too close, you can always push them. Anything to keep your distance and keep it at kickboxing range, because if you can't and then you try to kick somebody's legs, only thing they have to do is just hit you with a hook or uppercut and you're rocked, because kicking in close range is not going to do nothing for you. You're just asking to get knocked out, respectfully. So look, close range leg kick, you see the range damage, the damage percentage, you're not doing nothing. You have to be at range. Leg kick, you see that? 92% for damage percent. Look how much more that leg kick did versus me being up close. This is up close and personal. You get a 6 striking damage. Distance 14. You have to have range, so then you can use your kicks. And these are moves that will keep your distance. Now that you understand the concept of keeping your distance, now you are ready to practice it. So switch your AI behavior to basic striking and then work on those moves. So bam, keep the distance. Bam, spinning. Bam, knowing when to use each move. Now that you have the distance management, now you need to know when to use leg kicks. If your opponent likes to use a lot of head movement, leg kicks will work every single time. It does not matter if they are blocking low or not, the leg kick will be successful. So that is something that you have to your advantage. But be careful when you are throwing it, because there are some instances that you may see them use head movement, but as soon as they stop and then you throw the leg kick, they block low, they can still deny that kick. So be cautious about it. Do it if they're using a lot of head movement, not just a slip and then they're done. Unless you know when they like to slip, do not throw the leg kick. Also, there are a lot of stationary moments when your opponent is not throwing and you're not throwing. So something as simple as a leg kick can activate something. If you are playing at range and y'all are both just stationary, nobody's doing anything, you just throw in just a quick leg kick just to see what they'll do. Now the leg kicks that I like to use is calf kicks and the lead leg kick. The reason as to why, the calf kicks are fast. The damage compared to the leg kick is not much. You would need to do a lot more calf kicks than you would leg kicks, but the leg kicks in some occasions are a lot easier to block than a calf kick. So that's why I use them. Now if your opponent is using a lot of head movement and you figure out when they are, you can hit them with the leg kick, the one that does more damage. But for consistency, the calf kick. Every time. And it can get up there if you're playing at the right range. Also, it stuns them. There are a lot of instances where you'll stun the enemy to give yourself a little bit of time. Then whenever you stun the enemy, maybe you could just back them up, keep your distance again. It's how you use it. And then with the lead leg kick, don't use it as much, because as I said, these are a lot easier to deny. But if you know how to use it, it becomes another secondary weapon that you can use from time to time. And just like knowing when to throw leg kicks, you have to know when to stop. Kicking legs is not the best thing to do. It is better to headhunt your opponent. That is the absolute best thing to do in this game. Hitting them in their body is the better thing to do. If your opponent is pressing up on you all times, non-stop, they're forcing you to play up close and personal. Do not throw a leg kick. Either push them to get your distance or stand your ground and fight back. But don't go throwing leg kicks when you're right here, bro, because You're just asking to get caught. Also, it's if they're blocking low. You have them, you've done your job. The leg kicks is to get them to block low, so then you can kick them high. So say that you like to jab, leg kick. Every time you jab, leg kick, you've been doing that for a while and they've finally caught on to it. Since now they are blocking low whenever you throw it, jab and then kick high. They will normally go back to blocking low because that's what you have been doing. Also, when you should stop throwing leg kicks is if you keep on getting caught every single time you throw the leg kick. I'm not saying you need to wash away from it completely, but obviously what you're doing is not working. So go to something else, unless you want a one-way ticket to getting knocked out. Now, as far as practicing leg kicks, it's a lot harder to figure out the timing with AIs because they're very good at blocking low, unless you put them on easy or normal, but I don't like to do that. So for this situation, I would say the best thing to do is to go to quick match, put it on stand and bang, and then practice your leg kicks against an online fighter. That way you can understand the timing of leg kicks. Bonus tips: footwork. Every single person who plays UFC 5 should have good footwork. It makes this game 10 times easier. Making your opponent with a lot in this game goes a long way. But now whenever you make them miss, you can use extended strikes to counter them. So meaning if my opponent throws a roundhouse kick and whiffs, I can throw a roundhouse kick back if I am within the kickboxing range and hit them at a vulnerable spot. I promise you, if you add this to your game, it will be so much easier to win fights, capitalizing on the opportunities of your opponent's whiffing. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth on footwork because I have a video explaining it. If you are interested, I will have the link in the description. And then another bonus move is having surprise kicks. Having kicks that you have not used on that opponent yet. One that can be a surprise move is the spinning heel kick. That's one move that you can do as a surprise kick. They do not expect that move, especially if you've been kicking them low the whole time, whether it is their leg or their body. If you just out of nowhere do this, you're most likely going to do damage to them. So now that you have all of those things, now you are ready to kickbox. The thing about all the tools that I done told y'all, you really got to use them all at once. So bam, he kicked low. So already you can kind of tell he wants to keep his distance. Bam, bam, distance, distance. Now he's worried about blocking low. Now he's worried about blocking low. Oh snap, he's a little click spammer. Now look, as I said, he worried about it, and that's cool. Have him work. Bam. Got him a little frustrated. See? Leg kick. Knowing when. Knowing when to use leg kicks. Bro, like this, man, come on, man. I'm trying to leg kick right there. Bam. Keep my distance. Keep my distance. Ooh, I probably would have got him too. Keep my distance. See, I've not thrown any leg kicks. This isn't a leg kicking game right now. See, if I kick his legs, this isn't a leg kicking game right now. Bam. That was not a leg kicking game. So you don't kick the legs. You've seen that I cannot play at my distance unless I keep my range, but he does not care. I'm piecing him up crazy, but bro does not care. So until you can get your distance back, you have to do other things. You have to do other things. See, if I try to leg kick, not a situation where I can leg kick. See, I'm trying to leg kick. Not a situation where I can leg kick right now. It's just so annoying dealing with this, bro, because I'm trying to display some stuff, bro, but bro, it's just making this so hard. Oh man, I'm trying, bro, but bro is not making it easy to actually display it. Leg kick, that was a situation where I could throw it. That's another situation where I could throw it. That's a great uppercut that he used. That's another leg kick. Another leg kick. That's another leg kick. See, now he's blocking low. So what does that tell me? Ooh, if I would have hit him with that. Leg kick. It's another instance. Now I'm kind of getting my distance back. Leg kick. Now that's just my skills. Trying to keep the distance. Made a miss. Now look, you see how he's blocking low, right? See how he's blocking low, right? Ooh. Look at him. Having a surprise move. Leg kick. Leg kick. Leg kick. Leg kick. See? Now he's doing what I need him to do. You see how I started working the leg kicks at the end? I was allowed to. I could play more at my range. So therefore, I can throw in leg kicks.